trying unless we succeed. Yeah? Trying everything unless we succeed. And let me try to put it on now, and let me see if it works. Let me see, and just tell me if it works badly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me just. Yes. Just try to adjust it, and let's go. Whatever. Let me see. This one. Okay, looks good. Yep. Adjusting. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. But what about the stream? Is it okay with the sound, and is it okay with the connection? How is it? I have no idea. Lagging again, guys, or normal? Connection not good again. Again bad. Is it? Guys, it's like concurrent viewers like 58 or something. Okay, please put likes, and also subscribe please to the channel. Helps a lot. Okay, now it seems to be, at least for some time, okay. So. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the games. If connection is bad, please tell me. If connection is okay, also tell me. And let's see the game. Now it seems a bit better than it was before. Sorry guys, I will anyway do something and improve on the connection issues and also on the streaming experience. As you know, that's never happened too bad for me. It was okay. Usually streamed for many hours, sometimes for 5, 6 or 7 hours even from time to time. Now, yeah, something happened, but fine, I'm just back, and let's see what happens in this match. Okay, so yeah, let me just try to adjust this window capture. I don't like this up and down there. Yep. This is more or less how I want to see it. Maybe the bar will be fine also. Yeah, now it's okay. And let me see the evaluation. Let's see, let's do this. have the bar, have the game, have the times, the names, and the evaluation bar. The moves we don't care that much because I will be moving forward and backward, so yeah, seems to be okay. Good. Good. Okay, they're playing some Catalan in Goryachkina-Salimova, but let me also see what is happening in the other one. What is happening in the other one? Let me see. Women's section, and this is open section. So let's see the opening. So d4, knight f6, c4, bishop f4. Okay, d5, e3, bishop f5, bishop d3, 6, knight f3, 6, c4. Okay. Black is of course fine everywhere, but just a playable line. Now I think Caruana is more or less happy with his position. Yeah, so this position, I think black is very okay because it's stable structure. Generally, the knights and pieces all together, like knights on d7 and f6 are fine. Bishop on g6, they have undermined the center with c5, just taking on d4 next. And position seems to be like pretty fine. Queen e7, rook c8, rook d8, whatever. I just think black is just doing okay. So in this position, I am sure that Fabi is happy about the outcome of the opening. But the thing is that it's not about even Fabi being happy about something, but it's just about Fabi not using his chances, which is very dangerous for a match like this. You are playing a very strong player in face of Pragnananda. He's young, he has a lot of energy, able to strike at some point, very dangerous in blitz as well, very fast, technically quite fine. So the guy is very dangerous, and for Fabi, the saying is that he has to use his chances. Once he gets the chance, he has to strike. And he didn't strike in 2 games, classical. He didn't strike in the first rapid when he got completely great chances to win the game. Yeah, so I think that Fabi is extremely upset about the outcomes of the games because, you know, while you're having chances, you have to strike, and he knows that you have to strike. He's professional. He knows that if you are not striking, you are getting the opponent more confident. It seems that he can outwit you in all this, complications where he's kind of having the bad situations, positions, and you're always pressing. But you see, like with 5-10 seconds, Pragnananda is managing to come back to the game and not lose the game up to now. And the danger is that when you don't strike, your opponent strikes sometime. And that's the danger. Certainly, I can assure you, Fabi understands, and that's the most unpleasant thing, because you understand that once now your opponent will get the slightest chance, he will try to really use it, as he's getting also a lot of bad positions. So that is super important. That is super important. Fabi knows it. Pragnananda doesn't know it, too young, but seeing the chance where he can strike, he might. Pragnananda, strong guy, strong player. Young and strong. Quantum chess. Can Pragg win with white? Do you think there will be Pragg versus Carlsen final? Well, let's not really speculate on that. There is a chance, of course, as he's playing now the second game of the tie breaks. He's up there in the semifinals. He's challenging Caruana to get into the finals, but also don't forget that Caruana's motivation is really high, and he never won the World Cup. I'm not actually sure even if he was in the finals, and I don't recall seeing Caruana in the semifinals as well. Could you please mention if it's his best result ever? Guys, I was explaining already for the Sagar stream. I would be happy to come, but the thing is that with my sound and stuff, I probably have to use the earphones, which is the important thing for me to use to have the guests and to make the mutual stream on both YouTubes. So now for me it's complicated. I have to check if it properly works. Probably have to get the earphones so that I have the like desktop audio coming from the guest and so on. I need some Indian guy to help me, clearly. Guys, please like the stream and also subscribe. Important. Yeah, because when you subscribe and also when you press this, what was it? The bell button, whatever was it? So that you get the notifications for all of the other streams, and I don't really need to announce it around the platforms. That's also important. I'm trying my best to announce it around the platforms, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram even, and probably somewhere else. I already don't remember all the platforms, but I do. And the thing is that, of course, it's more pleasant when there are more people, and also you somehow just talk to each other in the chat, asking questions, or just discussing someone's question or the reply to it. And to my mind, most of my streams are becoming like the stream itself. It is a stream, but also it's like a kind of Q&A session from time to time, because I like to answer your questions, and there are a lot of questions, nice ones and funny ones and so on. That's why it is important to be notified, get notifications about the streams. And now we're seeing this the semi-final unfold, and see who gets to challenge Magnus Carlsen in the final. As we know, Magnus Carlsen have never won the World Cup, and this is probably the only title he didn't get in the chess world. Yeah, so important one. So I guess that he really he's really eager to win it, and now he's in the finals, closest than he ever was, I guess. Let's see what was played. It was played a6. Already I like White's position more, because I mean you see the pieces are developed properly. Rook on e8 already kind of strange. Queen on e7 a bit. Should be fine still, but FIDE should develop without really hesitating much. Like now, as I can see, this engine suggestion is Rook ad8. A very, very normal move, but I think that the point is you cannot really put the Rook on c8, because you get this Knight a4 move. And like, for example, here you get this Knight a4 important move, and now you cannot take it because it just takes, and takes c8. So that's why I guess has to do something else. But what, Rook ad8 I think is just normal. Just putting the Rook on the semi-open file for the moment, but certainly good position. Chessborn TV is asking, will you participate in Grand Swiss 2023? No, I will not. I will not. Guys, if I don't answer some question, it doesn't mean I didn't see it, but probably I just don't answer it. It doesn't mean that you have to ask it many times, but still I understand the wish to have comments on some, and you think that I've missed it, but sometimes I don't miss it, but sometimes I do. So sometimes I do, so you can repeat it. I don't mind, but if I don't answer it for a long time, means probably I saw it and I am not eager to answer it. So Salimova is having bad position, no? Like pawn down simply in of the opening, is it? Or she just mixed up something, no? Why c5 here? c5 here, was it? Yeah, it was bishop d5 for sure, no? And then c5 and queen a5. Wow, what is this? And this is seemingly just a pawn down. I think it's just bad. No, it's really unpleasant. Really unpleasant. Okay. So. Yep. Okay. So this position, I don't know. I actually like it for white because you just go rook d1, you have pawn up, you don't risk anything, you just can win, and worst case scenario you draw the game. So I guess she will press hard, but yeah, I had my bets on Goryachkina, of course, but it doesn't mean anything. Guys, how is that possible? That connection is so stable, I can't believe it. I even want to interrupt the stream myself to get it more bumpy for the stream and for myself, actually. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Let me see the questions. Saksham is asking, can you give an insight on how to prepare for a big tournament and how to keep your nerves? Because whenever I start calculating a big tournament, I feel like I don't have enough time. Well, I think calculation should be worked. You should do really puzzles, maybe at least 1 hour per day, maybe 2, which is actually, I think it's important for growing the strengths of your play, and also decision taking is improving on that. So I guess you should do that a lot. And of course work on your opening so that you confidently develop the pieces in the opening, put them on good positions, and then see what's going on. Then the calculation starts, and the understanding is starting to tell. But to grow the understanding, you certainly have to see a lot of openings, a lot of ideas, a lot of positional games, and try to understand the structures as well, of course. This is very important. So a lot of stuff like that, yeah. Sagar Patel says, hi Raja, which is your favorite country to travel to? Well, I like Turkey. I like especially that part, like seaside in Turkey, like, yeah, Antalya, Bodrum and all this. Also certainly Europe, also like big cities, or the one that has the beach there, and like the, you know, especially in the springtime or something. Otherwise it's too hot. What else? Many countries actually I've visited. I like them. Spain I love, of course. So many. Wallsmine says, will you try to qualify for Canada? I think I have no chance to qualify there. There's no other tournaments to qualify from, so I won't play. Aditya says, Raja, how do you recommend the complete beginner to learn chess? For example, by using Lee chess, what are the foundation steps of slowly but actually learning the game? I think you really have to do puzzles. You have to study some technical positions as well, how you win with the, I don't know, king and rook against king, whatever, and then go slowly with the bishop and knight mates, all those, the king with the pawn against the king, how you have this opposition, king's opposition stuff, and so on. And then you go slower to the harder things, the puzzles, the games that you study. Then you practice as well and look at your mistakes. Now it's much easier because you have all of you have engines and all that stuff. So it's quite cool. Yeah, I love Zurich very much. Yeah, Zurich is a great city, Vishal. Yeah, I agree. Great city. Very calm, very just relaxing. Yeah, Saksham, you just have to really play more. And you can do on the chess.com, you can do the game reviews all the time, and the practice, of course, see your mistakes, trying to miss less and less all this, you know, the attacks of the pieces and all those little tricks, little combinations. There are a lot of motifs that you have to really understand in chess, like really like get with the practice and with work that comes. And certainly that's it's a constant process. Yeah, it's not something you do in 5 minutes or 5 days or even 50 days from time to time. You really have to spend a lot of time on chess to improve. Your neighbor is asking if I have visited North Korea. Interesting. I didn't even visit South Korea, which would be maybe logical at first to go to South Korea and then North, but I didn't visit North Korea, no. Yeah, I was in Japan and I am eager to go there again. Great country simply. Rahul says there is a FIDE grants fees for qualification for candidates. Yes, Rahul, but I'm not playing there. There was a time to sign the contract at some point. I think we were in Dubai with our team, this Balan Alaskan Knights for the Global Chess League, and I have declined the contract to play in the Isle of Man, so I didn't sign it, and of course informed FIDE that I will not be playing. So it means that I will probably go to Canada, but I will not be playing. Shivam is asking what major tournaments do I play next. I play in Kolkata, hopefully. Then I think I'm having some break. Then I play the European Team Championship for Azerbaijan. Then most probably tournament in Moscow, and probably World Rapid and Blitz. Not sure yet, because they do this crazy dates from 25th to 31st of December. Very bad idea, wrong in all ways, like completely wrong, like just super bad idea to make it at this dates. Many players miss it because for many in the Western countries, they have the Christmas and all this, all the New Year celebrations and all that stuff, and many of them cannot get properly home at the appropriate time to celebrate it. So it's like a family celebration, and nobody wants to miss it usually. So yeah, that's why it's tricky. But okay, bad decisions are going to change, I hope, and they will probably do it in the normal dates. I've missed a lot of championships already because of this, but yeah, and many other players as well. Yeah, that's me in the Australian suit, just many kilos less. Why no Japanese chess players team other than Hikaru? Well, Hikaru is a US player, so he's not a Japanese national team or something. Alejandro Bonil, did you have any specific model players when you learned the King's Indian? Of course, I mean, all these players that played King's Indian, including the world champions and lots of world title contenders that were playing these openings, I've studied games of them. Of course, Bernstein, like old Scaler, like all the guys, yeah, Najdorf and all these guys. Many others. Yep. Gantavia, do you mind sharing why did you decline? Well, it depends what you mean. Yeah, if declining was different. Yeah, it was like 2013. I was very close to the World Championship match, in my opinion, and I was like world number 3, 4, and 3 in live, I think, at some point, and 4 in official. I was almost 2,800 players, well, so 27, 99, and 6, which I consider technically it's not 28, but for me it was of course 28, reaching that level. But yeah, I think that tournament somehow broke my dreams of becoming the world champion at some point, and I had to start everything from scratch, and it was not easy, but I managed to come back at least. And yeah, I did a lot of played a lot of good tournaments, won some, and won the World Cup as well in 2019. So I'm generally happy with my career. I didn't reach the title, but yeah, I still like my career, quite happy about it. So let me see what's going on there. Yeah, Salimova is just lost, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I think she's just lost. Endgame is really bad. What about Caro game? Caro is slightly worse because this B7 structure is just tricky. Yeah. Okay. So so what about this position? Slightly worse, yeah, for black. 95. Yeah, the point is that bishop f3 is coming and b7 a6 will be targeted before coming also. Yeah, it seems to be unpleasant a bit for black. That's what I was telling, yeah, it's just you're not using your chances and then you get slightly unpleasant position and you're shaky because you had so many chances, and now in this position it's been Pragg style actually, it's slightly better and game is approaching. No risk. Generally b7 is a potential target, so can get tricky for black if they don't manage to properly find a way out of this pins everywhere like queen e7 and all this. That's why Compi shows already knight cd7 is the move and then rook c8 and all that. Yeah, but already like lost his bishop on g6. Can get shaky. The time is 11 minutes 45 seconds for Caruana, 14 minutes 55 seconds for Pragnananda. Judging by Pragnananda, he's quite okay, quite confident about his position. You know, playing second game like this without any risk to lose the game and pressing your opponent, especially after a few unpleasant games he had in the classical portion of the match and also in the first rapid. I think it's a good achievement for him, so he's quite happy about the opening outcome, for sure. Out of nothing, he got some slight edge. Yeah, I think White is having some pressure. Guys, can you please like the stream and also subscribe? Because I see that a lot of the people that come to the streams, they are not subscribed. I know that it's normal for YouTube and there is like not a huge percentage that is really subscribing at the end of the day. But the thing is that if you subscribe, yeah, it's more fun anyway. And the general point is to get like to 65,000 maybe until 2024. If we can do 70,000, that will be just pretty amazing. But let's do it step by step. 60,200 now. Let's go for 61 as soon as possible. Let's do it. I don't think we really Shashank need the mod here. Not too many people are there, and yeah, I'm planning more streams, of course. I enjoy it. I like seeing you guys watching the streams with me and the games with me. So it's a real pleasure. So I'm happy to have you all here, and watching this together is cool. The position is not too exciting. This is another story, but I will probably try to do the stream tomorrow as well, and for the rest of the World Cup. Yeah, we'll do my best to do it, especially that they play classical tomorrow, so we have plenty of time to talk and discuss things, Q&As and all that, and can do the breaks and everything. Gamuto says, hello Raja sir, seeing you after a long time. Why are you playing so less tournaments? No, I will play more. I'm just slightly coming back, had some health issues and also some stressful events and all that. And yeah, now coming back, health is relatively better. And yeah, feeling in a better shape. So just eager to do something good for chess and for popularizing it and also playing myself. Yep. Indian upcoming players, very good generation. In almost every open tournaments you see great players. You see many Indians, like 15 to 20 Indians all the time going there up above in the in the tournament, playing on all of the boards, top boards, and this, like winning, having a lot of ideas, very fresh, energetic guys, and like we can see that the team is led by the entire team of talents is led by the Gukesh. They call him Gukesh D, but for me it's just Gukesh. Domaraju. He has like football name, yeah, like good one for football or something, for like nicknames, making it out of the surname. Very serious guy. He's seemingly very consistent in terms of his preparation, work ethics, and all that. So, match against Carlsen, he didn't play well, but he had his chances also. Had some better position with black as well. So, yeah, interesting guy. Interesting guy. Has, of course, already now a lot of successes, but also probably the very bright future, and very young as well. And if he keeps this working ethics, I think that he has all the chances to be in the candidates. Still has the chances. Playing, I think he was leading the table with together with someone, with Anish maybe, for the qualification spot of the FIDE circuit tournaments. The best results taken together, merged together, and making the best player have the candidate spot. We should. I am not sure you are right. Like, we should does message you can read, guys, but I think it's not clear what you are saying. I don't think so, but okay. Kai Valesha says, do you think the young talent in Ant will be able to cross Gukesh? Yeah, I don't know, but I think that Anant was extremely talented, and he achieved already much more than many other players, right? Vishal M, okay, now it's more or less fine. And Andrew John says Prince of Doma. Shyam Raja. Where's that brick background? Okay, so long ago question that we already discussed 50,000 times in the streams and stuff. Ahmed Baraka, do you have fever? No, I don't have fever. Thanks God. Gamuro says, what are you sold on memorizing a game, seeing game just once? Is it just easy now, or do you have to analyze it in depth to know the key plans or ideas? Well, it's quite easy, but I mean, to memorize one game, but there are thousands of games you have to know, and that's not easy. Do you think Gukesh is a 2750 stable player? No, he's not stable at the moment, but he's a 2750, so he's unstable 2750, can you call it? But probably. Gukesh is 0.57 points away from Anish in FIDE circuit. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Yep. So what about this position? Let me see. Knight e5, rook takes d1. I don't know why he didn't take with the rook. Why to go and put your knight badly on d1 on the passive position? Why? Strange, but okay. Knight cd7. I don't know. Why don't you take with the rook here? Taking the line. Just this line. This one, this guy is hanging. Knight d7 is impossible. Strange a bit, but it's semi-finals and the fourth game, so 2 games they played. Also imagine, I mean, it's not only playing, it's also the preparation. It's night and day preparation, many hours, also playing many hours, also stressful, also have to take care of all the threats by your opponents. Tricky. Salimova is in a bad situation. They're having 7 minutes against 14 of Goryachkina. Let's just go back and see what happened in this game. Plus 1-7 in white's favor. Yeah, bad. Just pawn up. Yeah, natural talent of course plays a huge part at the higher levels. Of course it plays a huge part, but you cannot only say that the talent is there. You have to also have the good work ethics. It's important. It's important to work hard. If you don't work hard, you can lose your talent at some point and just not really show it, because a lot of players that are working there are also working against you, trying their best and all that, and pretty much of the work they're doing. Ali Reza overrated? Not sure. I think everybody that is rated to some extent, they deserve it, right? Otherwise, how would they be rated like that? No, I don't think he's overrated. He plays for his rating. Armu is asking to play SEC qualifiers. No, I will not, man. I mean, it's like, it's, what is it? Yeah, it's now, yeah, actually starting. No, I will not play. I just really want to start streaming, working on my chess, and yeah, at some point maybe we'll play, but not today. Yeah, in this position after bishop c4, knight a4, quite strong move. Knight on the edge of the board, but knight b4, maybe just exchanging it. As the thing is that we can exchange most of the pieces, and then white is winning. So we're not really eager to avoid exchanges in this type of positions. So exchanging every piece almost here helps white to achieve its goal of promoting the pawn and all that. But maybe not changing the bishop for the knight, but changing the knight for the knights, and it's like the b pawn is there, just promoting and so on. Is there any top player who had amazing talent but didn't reach their full potential due to laziness? Probably. But if they didn't, I don't remember exactly the cases, but there were many, and there are still some now as well. Let's see, Caruana, Fabiano. Anandra John says, I believe in Fabi. Interesting. Yeah, he played knight cd7. This is a very good positional decision. Because you see here, I mean, the knight is hanging. Also, the e5 knight is very, very important. It's a strong piece here. So knight cd7, knight g6, hg6, queen b3. Possible. He just plays without any risk. Maybe queen a5 was a bit better because more pressure, but queen b3 also okay. Now Caruana has to decide between rook b8 or queen d6. Rook b8, rook c7, maybe something. Gamutu is asking about good work ethic, as most of 27 players know all principles and knowledge of opening. So how does your work differentiate from them? How do you improve? Well, you know, everybody has its own vision of the game, own feeling of the piece placement, and many other factors. So it differentiates the players very, very much. So yeah, that's why I think that it's not so easy to really say exactly what you have to do, but everybody works hard, and then you see the difference. I mean, sometimes it's more stable nerves, sometimes it's physical shape, sometimes it's better calculation, sometimes natural better understanding. So you work on all these factors, and some slight differences differentiate the players, and of course make some win the tournaments or games, and some certainly make mistakes under pressure and all that stuff. A lot of factors actually, but you have to work on most of them, but probably mostly on your strong points. Yeah, that's black tea. Some lemon also there, but like, yeah, there is one. Yeah. The time control in this game is 25 minutes for each player, plus 10 seconds to each player after making one move, which means that the game can last around 1 hour or something, even more sometimes. And it's a huge pressure. Also, there's a huge change, because like from 25, for example, if you get to this point that they have now, like 6 minutes or 7 minutes, it becomes very different. Because, for example, if you play immediately the blitz game of 10 plus 10 or 5 plus whatever, immediate pressure is there. Like you have to play fast, strong, and so on. But here it's like, you know, you have 25, then you solve for some time, then already 5 or 6 feels like hyper blitz, like if you have 3 plus 2. So now certainly position is balanced, and black can go for queen d6 maybe here, which is very natural. It's the first line of the engine, but it's really natural. Unless he's afraid of some queen c6, but I'm not sure. It's something. No, it's not that draw, because there is a potential. There is a bishop. The game goes on 2 flanks. Bishop can be a bit better than the knight in these situations, but at the moment the black structure is quite safe, and the knight on d1 is kind of concerning. It's not bad, but it's like a bit concerning, because you have to bring it back. So you see queen d6, a bit improving the queen, and protecting the c6, also in some way opening the plays Luft, you can't call it, but kind of nice place for the king on e7. Knight is still on d1, so white has to do something. Maybe they really have to go a4, just call it a day, make a normal draw and just play the blitz. Chess with Samart says, what do you think the chance of Carlsen winning this World Cup? Big one, of course, big one. He's a clear favorite in any couple of players that are playing against each other. Yeah, it's like the clear favorite of many matches, of course. Most of the matches, world number one, world champion with a great experience, and once he gets into the final, he's like a shark. Yeah, I mean, if he feels the blood is there a little bit, he just immediately attacks. So big chance of Magnus Carlsen. He's physically very fit. He's in a great shape. He's very eager to win this title, very motivated because it's the only title he didn't get. And I think big chances for him, big chances. Also today he's relaxing, not playing the rapids and blitz. Guys, like the stream and please subscribe, because many of you are not subscribed, even though you are following and watching the streams, and I see like good figures there. Will be much better because I will improve on streaming, of course, very soon, and hopefully very soon. And the thing is that you're not subscribed, and then I have to really announce it all the time, different platforms. So please subscribe and also like the stream, and also bring the comments on. It's interesting because I need your suggestions for the streams. I need also your some thoughts on the stream, what was bad, except the connection, because if you write all the time about connection, I know when connection is bad and it just goes off, of course I know it. But the thing is that maybe some suggestions, ideas on the guests maybe, or how to improve it, or maybe somebody of you is like technically very experienced, so you can help with some kind of stuff to adjust it in a great way or something. I'm a bit far maybe from mic, but it's fine now. It also depends on the sound you put on the compy, right? I mean, it's like, is it high sound or Yep. So okay. Bit takes a4 by Fabiano, clearly. Well, I mean, the idea is that he just exchanges the queens, and then he can just go for something like a5 somewhere. Let's say the queen is exchanged on c2. Then rook comes to b8, king to e7. And let's be honest, you don't have too many pieces. You don't have too much of an advantage to really prove that white is better. And why should it be better for white? Because, I mean, it's like the structure is not really spoiled. Both structures are spoiled on the king's flank. g3 against g6, like g7 against g2, so same pawns. Knights are jumping from time to time pretty easily, liquidating everything there. So this one, guys, I think is going just towards draw, and Caruana will take on c2. Caruana will take on c2, and he will not keep queens here with 3 minutes. He will take it, he will go for a5. Now he just have to calculate if this a5 pawn can be a target for white, but I think it will not be there. I mean, it will be there, but I mean, it will not be the target. But the thing is that the knights are jumping like hell. So king e7, d6, knight c5 is also coming. So I don't know. I think queen takes c2 he will play. I mean, he's a very experienced player. He will not go back. My opinion. He understands what it is to play with bad time and with the queens. So now I think he's just on the verge of playing queen takes c2 and a5. I can't imagine anything else, honestly. So it's sometimes you have this position and then you think about it, and then you think that I have just to make the sequence of moves. And it's not that Caruana thinks, wow, queen takes c2, I go or not. He just wants to play queen c2 and then play some fast move, so that your opponent doesn't think on your time much. And now he has 3 minutes and 27 seconds with plus 10 seconds for each move, with clear plan of putting the rook on b8. And yeah, I don't see any chances for Praggnanandhaa. Praggnanandhaa maybe looks like a magician, but he's not. Yeah. So guys, what about Goryachkina game? Any thoughts there? I didn't see the evaluation, but it looks so bad. Ushi. B pawn is just up a pawn there. Even if you play some e3 and exchange the pawns, you're just close to winning. But generally, just knight e3, bishop e4 or something. Himanshu says, Raj, any advices on how to get a girlfriend? I'm 24. Good question, Himanshu. Very nice question. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like I'm not a CEO of Tinder, right? I don't have too many suggestions. Talk to people. Try to convince them that you're a good guy. You like my advices? Call me, and all thankfulness I can receive in crypto is fine. Ha. Goryachkina is showing some technique skills there. Bishop e4, bishop d3. Let me show you. Interesting. Ushi. So let me see. Oh, wow. Goryachkina, bishop e4. Good one. Bishop d3, and to put the knight on c4. But okay, bishop d3, bishop d7. She'll put some resistance, of course, Salimova here, of course. But Goryachkina is a very strong player. Yeah, I think she can just really manage to beat her here. Okay. I don't know. Should be winning. I don't want to really dig into super details there, but should be winning. Yep. Let me see, guys, how many subscribers we have here. Okay, 60,280. Okay, fine, guys. Yeah, that's not bad. Our goal in general is for this, before the World Cup ends, maybe 61,000. Is that possible? Can you bring your friends and relatives? Whoa. Bring the friends and relatives and tell them to subscribe, or maybe create 50,000 accounts and just let's boost it that way. Joking guys. I want unique viewers. Unique viewers and that love chess, and somehow maybe from time to time at least slightly enjoying my commentaries. I am really happy to do them once I have some free time, spare time, whatever you call it. Bishop d3 she played at some point, I think so. Yeah, bishop d3, bishop d7, h4. Ooh, why not knight c4? Knight is standing on b2. What the hell, guys? Knight is on b2. What the hell? Why not knight c4? Check. And then h4. Yeah. Strange, actually. Okay, I don't know. King e7, then knight e5, and then you take this one. If black takes on h3, you go knight c6. Wow. I don't even understand sometimes. How can you think about this, just... For this knight on b2, look at the knight on b2. You take on h7, bring it to d3. Why, whatever, you do something. Knight c4 somewhere. What the hell? Why do you keep this knight on b2? Ooh. Bad. Very bad. Vishal, no, I didn't with the link of the stream, but should I? Didn't, because I didn't have time. I was improving on my router's stuff. Yeah, I was just I was doing different things. It was the router, just just turning it off, then turning it on. Nothing worked. Then I just changed the connection. I have two connections, like two different ones at home, and I changed to the other one. It seems to be working better. Where is the tea, or should I say whiskey? VNK. No, it's not whiskey, man. I don't know. Did you see whiskey like this with the lemon there? And yeah, I would be much. Beside everything, I would be just much. What do you call it? Well, funnier, telling jokes and all that stuff. And boring tea drinker. Till what level chess players should keep reading books? Always. Okay, I will tweet the stream. Okay, guys. When there is pressure like this, when everybody says you have to tweet it, fine. Okay. Let me do it. Yep. Okay, guys, just announced it in India, and I'll have a lot of people watching it. Indian fans, 1.5 billion. If I get 500 millions is enough for my channel. I will overcome then the Gotham chess and also Naka, and also Bottas sisters. Who else is there? Who is the most? I got Matter maybe. All good guys actually. So yeah, good chance. Not reading the questions, guys, as yet. Now we'll start. Which of the current batch of young Indian players impresses you the most? Many men. I mean, those that really do a lot of progress, winning the tournaments and stuff. Of course, they impress me. Most of them, they impress me. Of course. Now it's clear. Gukesh, Pragnananda. Who else is there? All these guys that win the tournaments. They impress people the most. But I think there are a lot of good players that really have to be, consistent in their work, and then they are. I mean, their talent is very high. To mention one is of course Raunak Sadvani for sure, and just needs better work ethics, and will be there with all these top guys. Erika Ais is there, of course, and so on. Many good Indian guys, and I don't have any relations with most of them. I have good relations with Sadvani, of course, but okay, Anand I don't mention even. Who else? Vidit, Hari Krishna is a good guy. I know him personally quite well for many years. We have started in the junior championships many years ago. Just praise Goryachkina with her technique, and now she plays just bad moves all the time. Maybe praising players is not my best, part of commentating. Once I praise someone, they just start to lose and just play bad chess, or they don't win winning positions. Happens. Yeah, let's go for Fabi against Caruana. Fabiano got himself into some super strange play. Okay, a5 he played normally. What the hell? f3. Knight d5, e4, knight b4. Knight b6 maybe was a bit more natural to play some rook c8, king e7. Okay, knight b4, rook c7, knight e5, rook c5. Okay, knight b d3, rook a5, rook b8. No, well, it was not so easy because already pawn down. Okay, knight e3. Yeah, this is a bit unpleasant, right? a5 is stuck there as a pawn's bad there. Okay, bishop d1, he plays a4, rook b5, rook a7. Well, it's like both of the players are quite technical and they're good at their techniques. Now the plan for Pragnananda is easy because he brings the king to e3, then f4, g4, whatever, g3, and then the position is slightly better because a4 is hanging and you didn't defend it. Also, please don't forget that they don't know the evaluation. They don't know that the position is okay for black. They're just, you know, thinking, wow, for sure, Pragnananda thinks he's better. And that's what I was telling you. I mean, once he gets slight edge out of all the positions he had, 2 classical games, and the third bad rapid game that he had the problems in, just complete problems. And now he has slightest chance, and it's very unpleasant for Caruana because he didn't strike in important moments. And now he may lose just much simpler position, but because of the fact that he, you know, got under pressure. Now being under pressure after having 3 games where you pressed more or less is very unpleasant. It's very unpleasant, especially slight pressure, Pragnananda style, G4, G5, you know, like whatever. G4 he played, I think. Okay, he has to go F6 somewhere, Caruana. Let's just forget about Rook A8 is also fine. Maybe Rook H8, Rook H1 somewhere sometimes, but not yet, but still. Now he maybe has to get rid of this pawn structure, not sure. Should he go Rook A something? Rook A7 or F5 maybe? Compi actually shows F5, maybe even F6, why not? Gamuto says, how did you improve your national understanding in chess? What is national understanding? G5 he played, and Caruana now having 20 seconds. Whoosh. F6, interesting. F6 is okay, I think. Not so bad. Yeah, F6 is fine. Caruana-Pragg. Searching for the very high limits of their play, yeah? I think they're playing at their prime now, more or less, like these rapid games. Quite good level, yeah, let's be fair, it was not easy to win for Caruana before in the previous one. Ooh, 7 seconds for Pragnananda. G3, what a move. He had to make it faster. E5, Caruana goes for it. GF. F4. Okay, interesting. I think black is fine, but yeah, now there is Rook D8 maybe. Ooh, Rook D8, Bishop A4, Rook D6, King F2. And then we take and Rook D4. Not easy. Caro, thinking. "20 seconds for Caro." Wow, Rook D8 he goes. What the hell, what a player. Just tricky like hell, yeah? Tricky Tito. 28 seconds for Caruana and 20 seconds for Pragg. These guys, you know, these guys are like, they want to play on the nerves, yeah? On their own nerves and on the nerves of their followers and supporters. Bishop takes A4. Rook D3. Caruana is good at activating pieces, actually. EF, Rook D4. He finds this. Interesting. And then with the jumping knights, maybe some chances for black, but not sure. Normally should be draw. He played already Rook D4, and now Pragg has 15 seconds. 12. 10. Okay. Each move brings 10 more seconds to the player, so it's not that dangerous. B3, Rook E4, King F3. Yeah, it should be drawish, but still this B pawn and the weakness of this F and G pawns, maybe some kind of trick. I don't know. 34 seconds for Caruana in the live stream. Guys, subscribe and like before Caruana makes his move. Caruana goes F5, a bit, under Rook C5, under 95. Not sure. Looks suspicious. Rook C5, he wants Rook takes F4 maybe. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Rook C5, Rook takes F4. king f4, I guess, and drovito. Drovito, and we will have 2 more games of blitz 10 plus 10. Yes, draw. Guys, we're not saying goodbye to each other. Ha ha ha. Ha ha hito. Yeah. Just draw. Wow. Okay. 2 more blitzes. 10 plus 10. Let's do the Salimova game against Goryachkina-Alexandra, and yeah, it's going on. Wow, she didn't win. Bishop e4. Yeah, so now it looks like a draw. Still chances. She has 5. They play knight f4, play e3, go around. Round and round. Yeah, of course it's better, and it's also very pleasant to play in a blitz game, but still it's not so easy to win this. Yeah, I think. I don't know why internet is jumping again. It was good for some time. Is it okay now? Is it back? Yeah, they're playing this endgame. Of course, she wants to go around the pawn on d4, but not easy. King a3 now. Yeah, but there's no chance bishop to a6. What's the point? I think at some point she has to go e3, no? And then try to bring the king to f4. I think she's going too far. She has to come back with the king. Very focused both players are, and now maybe king b3 and come back, I would say. Yeah, I think king b3 and king c2 maybe. I mean, it's such a pleasant position to play as white, because you can go king c2, king d2, then play e3 somewhere. Winning it is hard, but it's like still pleasant. I mean, black can go really wrong. Now maybe knight c1. What about it? Or knight f4. Yeah, tricky, because she got this king d2, I think you cannot take it on this tree because he takes this tree, king f3, king e1, and it's just... Yeah, of course she has to keep the bishop and not change the structure, especially if she doesn't see the direct draw or something. Yeah, but I mean, to win this position, you just have to go around all the time. Knight b3, knight c1, then somewhere knight d3, f4, e3, somewhere. Try to take with the king or something. Otherwise, not easy. It's very dangerous, such positions, you know. It's not the funny stuff, yeah. Now f3, and then we'll try to go for knight c2 and stuff. Yeah, not so easy. 2 pawns there can be tricky, but I don't know. Salimova plays good stable chess somehow. She's able to withstand the pressure, which is very nice. She's able to put pressure in every position, doesn't succumb under pressure. But you know, not too much time. Very, very stressful. But it's a draw, normally. Because the d-pawn and the bishop, yeah, the bishop is there. King e5, bishop d5, all this triquititos. Yeah, she keeps the king on e5, and then the bishop on d5 is coming from time to time. Goryachkina is trying to go around, but it's not easy because she tries to catch Salimova on some, you know, tricks with the, you know, with the forks and stuff. Certainly it's a draw, but tiredness, miscalculation, anything can be. Can be there. Tricky. Certain seconds for Salimova. Stressful stuff, eh? Yeah, because she wants maybe to play some g4 and stuff and then sacrifice the knight for the pawn somewhere, but not easy because once she moves the king to g3, then d3 will come, and so. No, I will not join chess-based Indian stream, guys. No, not today. Knight f4 and bishop c4, yeah. And yeah, keeping this crazy balance of you know, just supporting the d pawn, and all the time after g4 king d3 is coming, so not easy. Guys, like and subscribe, don't forget, like and subscribe. And on the connection issues I will improve. I hope my internet will be much more stable, and we'll try to reload the router also more. Probably there are some problems today precisely, but generally I do try to improve. Normally it doesn't happen. So the idea is to get 61k until the World Cup finishes. Maybe with after tomorrow's streams I'll be able. Let's see. So she brought the king to g2. Let's see. She brought the king to g2, and now Salimova brings the king to d5, which is maybe right. Or what about f4, g4 and stuff? I don't know, maybe f4 something, g4, whatever. The time, the nerves, the pressure, all that stuff. MK, thank you for the super chat, Raja. I miss the old days of the Wolfpack. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, we all miss it actually. I also miss it, but it is what it is. Yeah. So she played g4, bishop d3. This is very strange. Somehow you don't want to put the bishop there. Maybe you want. I don't know. Naga Shashanks, thank you so much for the super chat. Oil Magul. Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. But anyway, thanks. And no, not an Oil Magul. Nope. Otherwise, I would be negotiations right now, right? Yeah, Goryachkina managed to bring the king to f4, which is she's winning now with king f5 and king c. Wow, she had to still keep it. The bishop on d3, of course. That's now the king to f5. Okay, come on, Goryachkina, you have to win it. King to f5, go there. King to f5. You play it now, you win the championship. You do it now, you win the championship. Alexandra Goryachkina can win the championship with king f5. She goes it. Okay. And now we will probably only watch Caruana against Pragg. Wow. King f5, and now bishop d3 and king f6. And white should be winning with g5 and f4. She played king f6, bishop c2. Well, but the point is that if bishop c2 is played, then after d3 there is no way to defend it. I mean, d3, g6, and pawn is promoting. I think Goryachkina is winning the World Cup. Goryachkina is winning the World Cup with g6 next. g6 now, and she's the champion. Yes, she goes for it. Yes, I told you, Goryachkina is winning. I didn't expect it to be that bad in the first game, but she finally manages. Yes, this is lost. f4, f5, and f6. f4, f5, and f6. f4, but the only thing is that after d3 she doesn't have to go f5. This is important. Now she has to go king f6. Just goes king f6 and wins. King e7 also wins. f5 is coming. It's the end. Goryachkina is a World Cup winner 2023 in Baku. It is the end. This is plus 60 and plus whatever, and 15 moves. Yes, she won it. Crazy. She's winning it. Knight c4, king d4, knight b2 maybe. And f6. What's the problem? Salimova resigns in this match where she was having an upper hand. Yeah, she was much better in the first game, completely winning and stuff. But yeah, Goryachkina is a World Cup winner 2023. Strong player. Women's candidate 2024, together with Lagno, together with Leighton J, and now we're together with these girls that played here. I think Salimova is also there now, and who else? Muzichuk. Yeah. Yeah. Congrats to Goryachkina. Was probably expected to some, but today it was tricky. Okay. So, what about the video? How is it, lagging as usual? Or is it fine? Guys, can you suggest if it's lagging or is it fine? If it's lagging, we'll try to just restart the router. It's fine now, but it was lagging. Yeah, maybe I will just restart it anyway, just in case. Okay, then see you. When do they play? How many minutes before the next game? How many minutes before the next game, guys? Guys, how many minutes before the next game? Important question. What time? 5 maybe they play, yeah? And like 6 Baku time they play, I think, yeah? Or like 10 minutes after they finish, or 15. Okay, let's do some little break and I'll be back in 5-10 minutes, and we watch the game. Okay. See you super soon, guys. Yeah, okay, so I'll be back in like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe something. Okay. What is this? So guys, is connection okay? Yeah? Seems to be. Not sure, but still. Can you hear me? Guys, is anyone there? Can you hear me? Lagging or fine? Yeah, I know. The game is already even on the board. F4. It's such a pleasant position for white, no? Practically. Just F4 and goes forward. Yeah, but what's funny is that connection is great. I mean, everything perfectly works. Like all the videos and all the uploadings and all this downloading, whatever. And that's like kind of strange that I can really cannot really properly stream, but I will check. Maybe we'll do with the court seriously. I mean, otherwise it's just so annoying. Yeah, that's lagging. Crazy. I don't know what's happening. Maybe some connection to YouTube is okay, so he played F4, and what about this? Because now it's so pleasant to play as white. Yeah, okay, E1, F4 coming, F5, E5. What the hell? Isn't it better? Or is it something known? I have no idea, but it looks so unpleasant, practically. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I don't know what to do actually. Okay, let's try, whatever. So, rook e2, bishop d8. Time is 6 minutes each, yeah, more or less. Yeah, but it's quite stable for black in terms of like keeping the position. To me, it would be looking not so great because somewhere f5, f6, but maybe, I don't know, if it goes like f5 somewhere, and just bishop to f6 and then to e5 sometimes, rook e5, something. Not too dangerous. Looking not great, but probably they both know something here. Face Caruana, maybe something. Yeah. Okay. King h1, but it doesn't look to be really dangerous for black, no? Seems like, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look too dangerous to me. Well, first of all, what is the threat exactly? The f5, as we saw, is not a threat because bishop come into f6. F-line's threats are not so annoying, so I don't know, maybe he wants to put some g4, g5, then rook g to f5, maybe somewhere, somehow. Probably, I don't know, but doesn't look to be super dangerous. It seems that Fabi knows his stuff here, so maybe just we'll put some f6 somewhere, even. Not yet, maybe, but doesn't look too dangerous for black. If you know that f5 doesn't work. Yeah. So what is it here? What's the plan? g4, g5, rook g2, h4, something like this maybe. Not the end of the world, let's be fair. Caro, what did he play? d5, he goes. Not necessary, but maybe possible. What's the idea if white just takes on d5, rook e2, queen e2, rook e8? He just wants to establish the rook on e3 and then bring the bishop. Interesting, interesting. Wow, knows some stuff, I guess. Knows some stuff, because you don't play like this without any particular knowledge. Yeah. Guys, please subscribe to the channel and whatever, like the stream, whatever happens with the connection from time to time. This is not about me. I'm restarting the router and there are some problems probably for the connection to the YouTube, like servers, whatever, from here. And I hope it will be fine in the other streams. I hope maybe if I have enough energy and there is nothing happening. So tomorrow maybe want to do one more stream, and generally would be happy to make streams until the World Cup finishes, as it's interesting and to see how the history is made there and how the matches unfold. Very, very, very full of nerves, the match against these two players, and they should be tired. Whoever qualifies for Carlsen, they both should be tired, but they're both fighters and they will do their best till the very, very end, including today's match, and whoever qualifies tomorrow will play till the very end. So guys, thank you so much. 60,320. So I don't know how many today. but really a lot. I think more than 100 for sure. So thank you so much for subscribing. This is important, means a lot to me. And I want to grow channel to 61K at the end of the World Cup. And please help me to do so. It's important, and it's also good for popularizing our game, so more people watch chess and more people follow the streams and more people are involved. And you know, when like 1 or 2 people are involved, normally some people from their family is already involved, so we're growing in an amazing pace then. So please do. Rook takes e2, queen takes e2, rook e8. Yeah, because it's not so easy to see from white side that this position is slightly worse, but Caruana probably knows stuff, because he calmly put the bishop on d8, we can see it. He knew that there is no mate or direct threats against the king of his, and now he went for rook e8, and the move is not yet on the board. Oh, it is on the board, it is on the board. He played queen takes e2, rook takes e2, I mean, rook takes e2, queen takes e2, and rook e8. We are not getting moves. I don't know why. What's wrong with the transmission there on the side? Okay, now d takes c6, b takes c6, queen f2. Now the thing is that black is just putting the rook on e3. An easy move actually, rook e3, I guess. I think he sees it, like rook e3, queen e8, and bishop f6. Yeah, this position is cool for black, but he has to know that rook e3 is the move. And the thing is, I mean, not to know, but at least to find. So the thing is that here, after rook e1 goes queen e8. And now if you takes queen e2, bishop f6. And the point, I think, being that after c3, he has queen b8. Amazing resource, attacking both this guy and this guy. And then tricky Tito for white, even worse position. So now he will have to decide. Wow, he doesn't see it. He goes queen d6. Logical. For humans, logical, because you have to see this bishop f6, queen b8 trick. Otherwise, it's bad. This rook e3, you don't want to go there. So he goes queen d6. The idea is now not to let rook e1 be being played. And after g3, probably he wants some rook e3 and bishop b6. Normal. Yep. Let's see. He went, yeah, g3, rook e3, and now after rook e1, bishop b6, I guess. Let's see the time situation. 3:58 for Caruana, 2:20 for Pragg. Yeah, rook e1 is what you want to do. You don't want to let black take control over the e-file without, you know, without any opposition on the e line. Such a beautiful rook on e3 should be certainly exchanged or whatever. The idea for white is not to lose the game. Yeah, it's not only about just trying to win. Of course, he wants to, but come on. He needs to whatever, just defend at the moment. At the momentito. Yeah, so this one is bishop b6, I think, should be played. Yeah, there is a chance actually to go well, quite well here for. There's a chance to go with so that the things go well for black here as well, because I mean the play is easy. Bishop b6 if he goes, I think, just maintains the balance clearly. Bishop b6 he plays. The pawn on 3 can become a monster if white is not serious about the threats. I understand that the danger is not big, because it's not huge, because there is the opposite color bishop stuff, but you know. Very good support on of the rook on e3, because h5, h4 is also in there. Generally, I'm liking black's position. I don't see a problem. Well, the problem is that they don't have a pawn compared to white. Pawn down, but is it so important in this position? It is important in general, because practically there can be a chance, if especially goes low on time for both. Now it's 123 for Praggnanandhaa. Let's be fair, queen b4 is somewhere in threat, and h5, h4 is also coming, so Pragg has to decide. Like 1 minute is not much, because it's not the last move to make. It's a lot of moves that are which one is it? King g2 he played. I think on the live stream I can see on the video that he played king g2. Very logical, bringing the king so that the queen is not always just keeping an eye on the e-pawn, so that he can just exchange somewhere and just go queen e2, king queen f3, king f1, king e2, or something like that. Yeah, king g2 is just normal improving move. Yeah, just brings the king closer, and less chances now to miss something, because the king just can protect the e-pawn on its own without the queen, and potentially if exchanging the queens, then the position can be even better, because c3 d4 and exchanges queens, king f3. Cannot say anything bad about it, and I think that's the right way. So guys, let's do it more likes, and let's do it more subscriptions. The idea is 61k until the World Cup finishes, and we just started today. So good chance. Now with the subscriptions, we're 60k and 320 something people, I guess. So call your relatives, call your friends, make 300,000 accounts, and subscribe, and like, and press the notification bell. Let's go. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, today I've lost a lot of guys there and like on the stream, because I mean I really had problems with stability of the connection, so it was going up and down all the time. But still, it was very cool. And thanks for subscribing, and thanks for following, and thanks for liking. Really means a lot to me. Thank you guys. Yeah, so he went for king g2, queen f6, and bishop c4, a5. He blocks it just in case, because for the future events that can happen after, this is important. As the endgames with the bishops, once you take, for example, some of the pawns, then you're just fine. 39 seconds after making the last move for Praggnanandhaa. He goes queen to f1, I think. This is not looking great, but it's a move. Bishop c5. Why bishop c5? Why not h5 and h4? Strange. Strange. Why not h5 and h4? This is really strange. Why not h5? Because h5 is such a natural move to make. But let's not forget, they're tired. They're very, very tired, and it's already 4th hour of play for today, or no, 3rd hour of play for today. Very, very intensive rapids and blitz and high pressure with all these moments, ups and downs. Bishop b6. Danger looming. d4 coming. Dangerous, yeah. Why not d4? He played, I think, after bishop b6, he played queen f3, if I'm not mistaken. Now having 41 seconds. Not a bad move. Queen goes to e4. Queen goes to e4. King goes to f3. Unpleasant. Very much for Caruana. Very, very much. Especially pointing on the pawn on a line, yeah, because b4 can come at some point. Maybe queen f3, king f1 to e2 also, and queen to e4. Queen e4 possible, but also king f1 I think will be played. Practically king f1 is a good move. King f1, of course, played by Praggnanandhaa. Let's not forget, he has a very good technique, Praggnanandhaa, and for his age and generally his understanding of the endgames, his understanding of the technical positions is quite good. He has this feeling of putting the pieces in right squares. Bishop a7 by Caruana. King e2. Queen b7. Caruana is trying to attack the pawns, but the queen is a bit far from the epicenter of the game, which is c3, a3, so it has to bring the king. Queen d7 maybe. As Compi suggests, queen d7 here is a good move, attacking h3 square, also trying to penetrate the white's position, but he really needs to move. He has 9 seconds, 8, Caruana, 7, 6, 5, goes queen e7. That is looking strange. He goes queen e7, d4, and he goes c5. Yeah, okay, c5, queen, because queen e3, yeah, it's not easy. c5, it's normal. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you for coming and watching, and hello, much love and respect from a little place in Denmark. Thank you so much, thank you. Pleasant to have you here, guys, from like all corners of the world, all the cities, big and small, and countries and villages and small cities and big cities. Happy to have you on the channel. Caruana is trying to put the resistance quite well because he wants to put the queen on f6 and bishop on d6 and probably try to keep the fortress. And whatever Compi can destroy, humans are not from time to time. But he goes queen f8. This is very passive. Queen f6 I think was much, much better. Bishop d6 I think should be played, no? Bishop b5, bishop d6, or queen d6? Bishop b5 to c6, improving the bishop, very great. Why not bishop d6 here? What was bishop e8? Is it or no? King d3, king c4. Somewhere exchange the queens. Yeah. Danger. Queen f6, giving up the c5. Seriously? 23 seconds Caruana, 45 seconds Praggnanandhaa. King to c4. Now queen d8, hard move to play. Queen d8, looking bad, very bad. As I told you, because I mean the case is that, you know, was under pressure all the time, Praggnanandhaa. Caro didn't get use of it, Now getting punished. You have to strike. You have to make goals, like in football. No goals, your opponent scores. Queen e4. What a strange move to play instead of king b5. Where's queen going? He's trying to restrict Caruana and get rid of his pawn's pieces to make it out of counterplay. g5. What a bad move. Why to play g5? Maybe h5 at least, but g5. Yeah, he wants some counterplay, but this is really lost, no? This, I don't know, king b5, no? Can be scared of some queen b8 mates and stuff, yeah? But there is no mate, has to see it. Goes there. King b5. Queen c8, Caruana has to go, what else? I mean... "25 seconds, Caruana. 25. Gives up the a5 pawn without trying to create some mating net. Now Pragg will take it. I think Pragg will take it. Yeah, of course he takes it. He takes it. Queen g5, but this pawn's clearly just much worse. King b5 and a5. What's the problem? Yeah, doesn't look good for Caro boy. a5, a6 coming, and Caruana will have to strike in the second game. No other way. Big chance for Pragg to score and be super close to the final. Extremely close. 17 seconds Caruana. It means with 7 seconds he plays last move, bishop takes g3. Yeah. This is looking crazily bad. a5 and a6. That's what every player wants to go for. Bishop d6, and what about a6? Queen e7, queen f3. I mean, queen f5 is also possible. I mean, it's too far, yeah? The pawn is advanced. Very good queen f3, very technical. Queen g4, c8, b7, h7, whatever. Looking winning. Bishop b8, Caruana plays with 2 seconds on the clock. Queen g4 check, king h6. Nothing to be scared of, is just lost. Queen to c8 by Pragg, I guess, and we see the second blitz game where Caruana has to strike. Queen c8, I guess. Pragg, 12 seconds. 10, 9, 19 now, because 10 seconds are plus after each move to the player's clock. Caru on the verge of losing. Really lost position. Queen c8, Caru goes queen, bishop 2, f4. Bishop to f4, but I don't know how to save this position unless he loses on time. 3 seconds on the clock, he makes the move, Pragg. Yeah, but there is, what is the way to save it? I mean, the bishop is, I mean, the pawn is coming. Pawn is coming. b4 after c4. "20 seconds for Caruana. King b5. Wow, what a technical move. Yeah, I could just go king b7 maybe. Wow, king b5. What the hell? Very tricky for black. Should be lost. A7, queening. Queening and winning all together. Already 5 queens on the board. Carlos still playing. A8 queen, what the hell? Ooh. A8, C3, King A5. Why King A5? No kings. Ah, King C. I don't know. A8, C3. King B6, King whatever. No? Yeah. Mate in 14. Bad, 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 bad. Yeah. Pragg wins, and we have the second game that is coming in how many? 10 minutes, I guess. I guess the breaks between the games are 10 or 5 minutes in the blitz stuff. 10 maybe. I guess 10. Let's see, it's 7. Yeah, it's like 18:35 in Baku, which means that they most probably started at 45 or 46. Let's do some little break. I'll just take some tea, and let's go and watch it further. Fun will be there. He has to strike. He has to strike Caruana. Otherwise, Pragg in the finals. Extremely tired against fresh Magnus. Yeah, see you soon, guys. Yep. I mean, they're starting in a few minutes, yeah, so it's like tricky, but let me just refresh. Yep. Yeah, Caruana will have to strike. He's a fighter. He will play till the very end. I mean, it's not going to be an easy wall for Praggnanandhaa, but I guess, not sure. It can be anything. It can be just bad game by Caruana, for example, but usually he's a fighter. So usually you get the fight by Caruana. He's not giving up for nothing, yeah, just giving up, goes home. No, it's not Caruana's case usually. He will fight. Might be a bad game by Caruana, might be a clear fight, but one thing is clear, yeah, he will fight. He will fight. One thing is sure. He will not just be playing some tired game without, you know, without trying something. He will try to fight. Let me just put that there. So I think it's fine. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, he has to win, otherwise he's out. He's not in the finals. Raja, give me tips for how do I have great beard like yours. Oh my god, what the hell? How can I give you the tips for this? Just not shaving. Easy. Himanshu, I played the World Cup. I was knocked out in the third round against Santos Latasa. Played stupidly, deservedly lost, and lost control at some point simply, which is finito immediately. So Caruana plays the second game, 15 seconds left till they start, and Caruana plays as white and has to strike. If he doesn't strike, Praggnanandhaa, one of the youngest players of the tournament, will be in the finals. Crazy. As it is, Caruana goes off course e4 to try and destroy his opponent. 10 minutes plus 10 seconds. Both players are very, very strong, knows theory quite well, and will fight till the very, very end. So we see now the opening. Let's see. E4, E5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5. Knight f6, d3, h6, b4, bishop b7, and I think Caro went queen b3. I didn't see exactly if it was it or queen b3. Castle short a4, d6, and now Caruana's move. He plays castle short. And Praggnanandhaa goes knight b8. Very stupidly looking play by black, because they played bishop c5, then played bishop e7, then played d6, close the bishop, then go knight b8 again with the knight. That things that we learn in chess schools that we don't do. But he plays it fast, pretends that he knows anything here with black Praggnanandhaa. So probably some kind of plan or some kind of idea that is there, and he knows it. It cannot be just for fun, especially in such an important game. But at the same time, maybe he just decided to play fast and put the pressure on Caruana with the time on the clock, and just trying to say, okay, you want to win me? I'll just play solid, because knight b8 and c6, and then maybe just transferring the knight. But I would have to say that after knight b8, maybe I would prefer white at b8, just play a5 and something. Caro goes for knight bg2, c6, and now queen a2. Very, very logical, very logical. You just put the queen on a2, you control the diagonal, and you pressurize black. The painting, yes, it was presented to me by my friend. He ordered it, I think, specifically from some painter, and I like it very much. I like it in everything is perfect there. The suit, the flag is there of my home country of Azerbaijan that I love the most, and beautiful it looks. I like it. I like it. I'm looking also quite slim here, just you know, good shape. Beard is there, but some kilos I have to lose until I'm getting into that shape. So soon I will look like this painting. Haha. Okay. d5, bishop b3, queen c7. Very, very logical play by Pragnananda. I would say Caruana should go rook e1 now without any specific hesitation. 1050 for Caruana, 1040 for Pragg. I like White's position. Pieces developed, advantage in development, pressure on e5, pressure on diagonal, a2, g8, and chances. But probably White is thinking about bishop coming to e6 very soon, but they have to act. There is no choice. But the problem of acting is that once you a5, I don't know, maybe a5 and then rook e1. I don't know why not rook e1. There was no threat by black. But I mean, it's like, you know, like it's a pressure. It's a pressure against e5 pawn and against this diagonal. a2, g8, queen is there ready. I like White a bit more. a5 was played. I guess queen c7 was played to play bishop e6 next. The idea of a5 is that it's taking space on the queen's flank. Yeah, bishop e6, of course, very logical. And rook e1, normal. And rook e1. Knight bd7. So let's see. Now the idea of black is clear. They developed perfectly. They took the center, like d5, e5 is opposing white's e4, d3 pawns. Actually, the central part here is better for black because d5, e5 are in full control of the center. And the idea of white should be to pressurize and undermine the center. How? That's the question. How? Nobody knows. Maybe knight f1, knight g3, just simply like that, and h3 and all that stuff. I don't know, just trying to improve. The thing is that the important part of this will be the improving game. After everybody just develop the pieces, it will be interesting to see because it will be about development. It will be about development. Okay guys, you meanwhile like the stream and subscribe. Let's do it 500 likes. And yeah, let's add some more subscribers. Get yourself the account, make the account. Just takes a few minutes to make the account and you know, YouTube, whatever, and just be there, you know, just like, subscribe, have the account, put the notification bell there, press it, be receiving notifications about the streams and all that. So guys, I think today we lost a lot of guys, a lot of people there, like I guess around 200 or something. Now it's 60,323 subscribers on the channel. Thank you so much. Pleasure, pure pleasure having more of you there. So means that more people enjoying chess streams and joining the streams once they happen. Once again, sorry for the quality of connection today. I hope that I will improve on the next ones. Something was really unexpected today, and okay, at least finally we were able to be back and watch everything together. Sachin Kulkarni, what do you think about the quality of the games in general? Well, not bad at all. For the Rapids as well, not bad. Godwatch, thank you. Miss you, Raja. Hope you are well. Yes, I'm doing okay. Thanks God. Sarvesh, doing fine. Thank you. Lil Water Pump, love you, Raja. Thank you for the excellent stream. Thank you so much, man, for watching. And yeah, I'll do the regular streams, of course. Oh, we're 12 likes behind 500 likes. Wow. Even though I started the stream quite late, a few times today we were. You know, there was a disruption in connection and stuff. Yeah, we're almost hitting 500 likes. 12 likes to go. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Good milestone. Also brings more people. Also helps to grow the audience. So also please subscribe to the channel. Wow, 497. Thank you, guys. Cool. 60,323 people subscribed to the channel. And the goal, as I said, maybe before the World Cup, if we are able to make it to 61,000, and before the end of the year to make it 65,000 maybe. Let's try. 500 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so he played. He put the pawn on h3. Now played knight f1. Very normal play by white. Position is playable. Tension is there. Let's just refresh. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll stream, most probably. Knight f1. Now Compy doesn't like it and suggests that there is some b5 or something, but such move as b5 you should know. You should know. You should know that it's a good move in this type of positions. Because the idea is that b5, a6, then d takes c4, and then trying to play for c5. That's the thing. Because the structure here is bad for white. The bishop is stupid after b5, d takes c4, then a6 or c5. And pressurizing. Interesting. a6, this is not great because it restricts your own pawns. Yeah, it's like b5 was restricting white's pawns and a6 is restricting your own pawns, because now not anymore b6 at any time, because I will just take and have a better structure. So a6 is a bit committal. I don't say it's bad, it's okay move, very much okay. He just doesn't want to allow an a6 at some point, but b5 was just much stronger, I guess. Should be. Yes. 95 concurrent viewers. Let's go 100 plus. 512 likes. Thank you, guys. Subscribe and press the bell, because notifications are good when I'm doing it through the platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and others. But it's just easier if you get a notification and just wait for the stream, and then when it's live you just directly join it. Rook a d1, d takes c4, d takes c4, and c5. Very strong positional play by young Indian guy, Pragnananda. Very strong, very strong. Wow, very classy, super classy. Now he's close. He's close because he's exchanging. He's getting good structure. He has good pieces. He has good pressure on Caruana. Caruana will think about some bishop a3s or something, not to exchange pieces directly. He's struggling now. Yeah, of course. Pressure on white's position and a very stable center now, because no attack on the e5 pawn. Rook is X-raying the e5, so you cannot really take it at any point. Bad bishop is left for white on b2. e4 is hanging, you cannot really move the knight too much. So now Caruana is under extreme pressure, but he understands the important factor here is time. The time he cannot get much less. If he gets much less on time, Pragg will destroy him. So he will have to move. This 40 seconds, he will have to move. He cannot think more. He just has to move. Moving, and whatever happens. Probably he will lose, but he still has to move. Because the pressure is there also on Pragg, yeah? He has to find the move. Bishop a3 probably he will play, or something like that, to keep some tension. Even, I don't know if you can call this bad position for white tension, but it doesn't matter. Kanish says Pragg would be the youngest if he reached the finals. Yeah, maybe. Very good. This very good whatever. Very good play throughout the tournament at the moment. Okay, bishop takes c6, rook takes c6. I guess he has to go bishop a3 somewhere to defend the pawn. He cannot play with this, such a bad pawn there and before hanging. Queen b3, yeah, he played. No, this doesn't look so good, yeah. Okay, he wants 93, 95. This can be the idea, but now b6 is very strong. Just b6, even b5 is fine, but I think he will go b6 to exchange more pawns and just pressurize the b file of white. Looking so bad, yeah? Looking so bad. Also in Pragg style, yeah, he can go there. Yeah, he goes b6. Wow, guys, I think it's almost the end for Caruana, because many moves played, everything is defended, no attacks. Don't even know what to suggest for Fabiano here. Looking pretty bad. Looking pretty bad. Wow. Yeah, this is looking bad. Yeah, guys. Unpleasant for Caruana. Bad. Structure is almost destroyed. 2 minutes down. No direct play. And the finals seeming very far from US player. Final seems to be disappearing on the horizon for Fabiano Caruana. Terrible outcome of the opening. Very superficial play, just giving chances to Pragg to clearly maintain the balance both of the game and of his pieces, and now even getting a better position and better time. Caruana goes rook a1. This is a mistake according to engine. Why? Because probably black can just take on b4, take on a5, play rook b8. Maybe rook b8 even immediately is an option. This is looking sad for white. cb, cb, yeah, ba, ba, and rook b8. And what is white hoping for? Nothing. And it's in the style of Pragg. I think he will do it. Why not? Exchanging all the pawns and just playing for draw. Yeah. Rook a1, look at the passiveness of the pieces. Yeah, it's just knight on f1 is not even joining the play. And all the black pieces, even though they're on maybe initial positions, but they're attacking. They're attacking b4, they're attacking a5. Only one rook on a8 left there in the corner. Maybe even rook b8 is possible. But I don't know. What about rook b8 actually, guys? Let's put it. Is it so bad? Yeah, it was possible, I guess. Just rook b8 immediately. Yeah, it was also very good. The same, he goes cb, cb, and rook b8 cannot be bad. Just exchange the pawns, attacks the b4, puts the rook. The only piece that was not playing was the rook on a8, joins the play and joins the b line. Joins the b line, attacks against white's position. I don't even know what to suggest to Fabi. Something so bad. He played something, I think. Oh, sorry. He played something, I guess. See something on the stream. Let me see here if we have it. He played some. He didn't play rook b8 here. Yeah, he played cb and not rook b8. Okay, ba rook b8 like this. Queen a2 and bishop b4. He just wants to take it all. Just wants to make a draw. He doesn't need to calculate. This knight c5 was great here instead of bishop b4, but why? Why? He just needs a draw, and he's in the finals of the World Cup. I don't think he's really thinking about winning this game. He just wants a draw and ready to take it at any moment, and he qualifies for the final. Nice prize money beside of course beside the achievement itself, and to play at this age the final against Carlsen will be a huge achievement, of course, for Praggnanandhaa and generally for Indian chess. The big thing, and he qualifies for the candidates. He plays the match against Carlsen in the final of the World Cup. He gets a good prize money. He gets a good publicity, of course, in India, and we never know with what, but he deserved it. Maybe it was hard work, maybe it was tenacious play in the tournament, and very stubborn player, Praggnanandhaa. Deservedly, probably there in the finals if he just managed to maintain his calm, but I think he will, because the moves here are just really coming naturally. Queen b7, and it's clear that black is playing. Now he just doesn't want even that. He just goes rook c6, exchanges the rooks, pawn up, on a5, such a pawn important, then just take on a5, moving the rook and pushing a5 to a4 and a3. No chance for Caruana here to stay in the match. 4 minutes against 655 against a player who is extremely motivated and knows that he's almost winning the match. If he at least would have some doubt that he's winning, I would say yes, but I think he knows it very well. Queen b7, Pragnananda will find. There is no way for him not to find it, even though maybe anything else is also working. Queen b7 is the move of the master in this position, and it will be played, I guess. This is a simple chess, as I call it, and such a move that you want to make immediately without any hesitation. Queen b7 played by Pragnananda, and I think he's in the finals. Great achievement by the Indian player. Nothing to say. Especially happy people would be for his mom, I think. I think she supported him very much. I have seen a lot of photos of her there just supporting him in this crazy match against Erigaisi, where he was on the verge of losing and then winning, and all these emotions, they were around, tricky, and he survived. You certainly need luck, a lot of luck in this tournament to be alive until the last moment, until the last point, to survive until the finals and stuff. This is a crazy tournament, crazy. And winning it is a big achievement. Getting into the finals is also the thing. Caruana has to sacrifice the pawn, let's call it, but actually he just lost that pawn. Rook takes a5, queen is d1. Yeah. Guys, subscribe and like the stream. We did tremendous here. Not happy I was a lot of times about the connection lagging, disruption in the internet connection stability, to the YouTube resources and everything, servers, but finally managed to somehow proceed with the stream and hopefully finish it properly and see this match till the very end. Rook b5, pawn is next coming to a5, a4. Caruana will have to probably resign soon. Resign at least to the chances, to the chances of winning the game. Not even resigning in precisely this game, but maybe it will end in a draw. Now he attacks the e5 pawn, but let's be fair, it looks really miserable for white. It just needs some calm. Pragg. Caruana knows it all, that the position is lost, but we know that precision is still needed till the very end. 6 minutes for Pragnananda. Knight c5 is possible, a5 is possible, I guess, anything. Let's see, it's interesting what will happen. But I guess Pragg will just find some composure, whatever you call it, and just finish the game properly. Either going just for a draw. I think he'll go knight c5. I'm not sure. Yeah, he went knight c5. Okay, fine. Fine. Knight c5. Clearly just eliminating the last pawn on e4. That was probably the only chance for white to win if they take on e5. White to calculate this race. a5 race was good, knight e5, knight c5. But why not this? Just eliminating the last chance of white's pawn on e4. Getting into the finals. Qualifying for the final. Qualifying for Carlsen. Gaining prizes. Publicity. Peak of career of Pragnananda. Peak of career. He played quite well, I mean very well I would say, in the Global Chess League rapid event that was organized by Tech McIntyre Group and FIDE. Yeah. And now he's there in the World Cup finals. Almost. Let's not call it a day until it's over, but to my understanding, it is almost over. There is no chance to survive for Caruana in this game. We spawn down and no threats against Black Kings. Yeah. I think the finale is tomorrow. The final is tomorrow. The first game of the final is tomorrow. Classical game. Pragg is hesitating to take on e4, but he will eventually. It will not escape his attention. It's hard to escape the attention of Pragg here because, yeah, just taking the pawns. What you do every day. See the pawn, take the pawn. Braviadorse will happen. Yeah, guys, subscribe. I think the destiny will not be changed here. Praggnanandhaa is in the finals in my opinion, and let's see the game, but I am really sure that he's in the final. Because anyway, it doesn't change much at night. Okay, we'll take on e4 still, same. $60,329 subscribers, 60,331. What do you think, guys? Is it possible to achieve the goal of 61,000 until the end of the World Cup if the stream goes well tomorrow and the other one as well? And certainly, let's be fair, the Caruana is eliminated now, 99% I give it, and it will be Pragg against Carlsen, so many people will join, I hope, and we'll try to stream tomorrow from around 15 minutes to 3 Baku time, and I think we will be having an interesting fight, and especially I think a lot of people from from India will be watching this. The young talent from India is playing, so why not? Should be. A lot of followers and a lot of people watching the streams, so we'll probably announce the stream today. And Caruana goes knight d4, and now like whatever you wish. As I like to say, yeah, anyone would play good here, I think. Knight takes d4, the most obvious move. Nothing that Caruana can do. Guys, Praggnanandhaa is in the final. Praggnanandhaa is in the final. In my opinion, it was 99%. To my opinion, now it's 100%. I don't give it any chance that Praggnanandhaa will miss it. No way. No way. Knight takes d4, and final against Magnus Carlsen tomorrow at 3 p.m. Baku time, but the stream I think I will start at 2:45 Baku time. Please tune in, but in any case I will announce. Hope my connection is stable. We'll try to get maybe the cord, put it in the compy from the router directly. Maybe the connection will be more stable then. And you meanwhile subscribe and like the stream, and please put many comments and ideas that you have for the streams and the way you want to see it and the things you want to suggest. And also I'll just put the email of mine where you can send any kind of suggestions if you have them. I'll just pin it. You can send whatever you wish there, any suggestions, any chess related stuff, whatever. I don't really promise you that I will answer to all the emails, but in any case, if I find it interesting and exciting or something, I'll try to do my best. Thank you so much, guys. Nice that you're watching together with me the History Unfold and the Indian Grandmaster Praggnanandhaa winning against Fabiano Caruana. Queen d5. Caruana knows it all, understands it all, and of course, just if he takes, let's say bishop g7, just queen d4. That position is winning for black. I mean, Caro goes for queen g4, but we know that this is the end. Even after f6, the easiest move. Easiest move. Guys, I'm really happy to see you all and really happy to be back streaming. Yeah. So let's do this days of streaming, I think. Few days of streaming until it finishes. And we'll be happy to have you all here tomorrow at 2:45 Baku time. Baku, Azerbaijan time. Please check. This is where the tournament goes on in Baku, Azerbaijan, my hometown, in my home country. Very, very happy that the country hosts this event, and pleasant to see all the best players in the world compete there. Happy to come there, praising the organization and everything. So very nice. Queen g4. Pragnananda wins now with almost any move that you wish to see. f6, the easiest. Goodbye to the last player from United States of America, top 10 player, Fabiano Caruana. I don't know how goodbye is in Hindi, but Indians know English quite well, which means that it can be in English. Alvida, yeah? Okay. Yes. Tonight it's Alvida Caruana. Finish the tournament. Great player. Let's be fair. Strong. Caruana is strong. But not strong enough this time to eliminate youngster from India. Shows the great work of the Indian chess throughout the years. This is what pays off. Yeah, Visit was in the semi-final, is in the quarterfinals. Gaisi was there fighting against Prague. Such a, beautiful display. Gukesh was there against Carlsen. Wow, wow, wow. 1 minute 19 seconds. Prague fills it all. He's winning, and it's 1 minute on the clock. But any move almost wins for Indian youngster. Knight f7 being easiest of all. He sees it. He sees it. He is young. He is strong, and he will be playing against Magnus Carlsen in the finals if he just makes move knight f7 and goes home with a point. F takes e5. Why? Prague. Okay, still winning. Just didn't see knight f7. Fine. Okay, played worse than he could, but still. Okay guys, subscribe. Nothing else left. Yeah. He's in the finals. e4, knight f5 is hanging, and yeah, nothing to do. Yeah? It's just nothing, no way. Knight g3. Only move, maybe. Only nerves can play a bad game against the youngster, but I don't see how. Any move here. Age, queen g5, whatever. Queen takes c4, but I mean, queen d5 maybe he'll play. I think Pragg will play queen d5 as his type of chess. Why is he allowing knight to f5? It's completely unnecessary, no? Okay, also possible. He just plays the calm, king h8 and nothing really to do here, right? Very, very nervous he is somehow in this. It's tricky. Caro tries his last chances. Queen e6. Tricky Ardo. Some danger for Pragg, yeah? g4 maybe. Why is he moving pieces towards that direction? Strange a bit, yeah? Now it's a bit dangerous for black, and maybe not, but his moves are unstable very much. Why is he doing this? g4 and some pressure, some rook c8, queen c8. What for to do this? Strange. Queen to d8, giving up the pawn on a6. Why? Wow, it becomes suddenly so unexpected, yeah? So unexpected, yeah, becomes just why to do so? Clearly very okay for black. Queen b8, queen b7, whatever. Queen a8, he has to give checks and that's it. More or less than it's drawn. Yeah, but king has nowhere to escape, just checks all year round. But I mean, just made his life much harder. Let's just watch it till the end. It's a draw, as you wish. knight is maybe easier for the attacking side, but generally still a draw. But he complicated matters for himself just out of nothing. Just okay, it's still pretty easy draw. Yeah, it's no chance to win. Rook f7, rook f6, just whatever. Yeah, just make a draw and go home. Prepare for Carlsenito. Bishop d6, king g2, rook f4. It's a draw. Yeah, there's nothing to say, guys. It's just a draw. So, just looking at this, I mean, Karu is trying last chances. h5. GH will probably take with G without playing knight f5. Yeah, GH, GH. And now just bishop d4. Bishop d4 and finish. Finishito. Rook f6, very unnecessary. Why rook f6? And also why rook c4, why not rook c5? Yeah, just big nerves for the fans of the young guy. Yeah? Just found himself into the trouble out of nowhere, and yeah, now it's draw everywhere, but still, what for? Yeah, what for this? Yeah. Knight b6, I guess, if he wants to do something. Fabiano, some tricks. Yeah, crazy. So tired they should be, right? It's like, oh, it's wow. Oh. 30 seconds against 40 seconds. Caro 30, Pragg 40. Okay, h7. Yeah, this is crazito. Not rook b5 or whatever. Why is he doing this, Pragg? Why do you go to 10 seconds? King d8. Okay, possible. Rook e5, 97 maybe. Yeah, 97, rook e7. Nerfs for the fans. Yeah, nerfs for the fans. A lot. For the fans of the youngsters, nerfs, clearly. Bishop e7, very strong, very strong move. Bravo, Pragg. Rook g5 and rook h5. Finish. Yeah. Guys, congratulations to all the Indian fans. Pragnanda goes to the final and plays against Magnus Carlsen in the finals tomorrow. I hope to make a stream tomorrow. If everything is okay, I will just announce it tonight. And tune in tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Sorry for the bad connection issues today, but actually, let's be fair, not my fault. Everything worked perfectly. Even the internet was okay all the time, and I don't know what was happening in the server connection to the YouTube. Please comment on the stream and send your suggestions. Email is pinned to the messages here. And thank you so much, guys. You are great, and it's really a pleasure watching it with you. Your questions, sorry sometimes if I just stop and not answering them. I cannot answer them like a machine. Also have to follow, have to see, also have my emotions watching the games and analyzing the moves in my mind, or just talking to you, or just seeing what the evil bar is jumping, the videos there and everything. Thank you so much for watching together. It was a pleasure, and hopefully tomorrow at 2:45 Baku, Azerbaijan time, where the tournament is played, I will be following the game Carlsen against Pragnananda live. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening or any other time of the day, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your comments, for your messages, and please subscribe, like, and comment. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you.